When we talk about the world of accounting, 2025 isn't just another year on the calendar. It's shaping up to be a major turning point. We're about to unpack the AI toolkit that's really going to define who pulls ahead and who might get left behind. We're zeroing in on three specific tools that are completely changing the game. So let's dive right in.
Now that is a bold statement, isn't it? It's so direct, it's pretty much a command, and it comes straight from our source material. This isn't just a friendly suggestion, it's practically a roadmap for anyone who wants to stay ahead of the curve. So what exactly are these game-changing tools?
And right here, this is the core promise. We're not talking about tiny, little improvements here and there. Nope. We're talking about a fundamental shift in how you spend your day, getting you away from all that tedious manual work and moving you towards high-value, strategic thinking.
Okay, first up in the toolkit is the AI Reconciler. You can think of this as your new best friend for getting reconciliations done, not just faster, but a whole lot smarter. It's all about speed and catching potential issues before they ever blow up.
So, what does this thing actually do? Well, imagine having an assistant who literally never sleeps, never makes a math error, and can scan thousands of transactions in the blink of an eye. It just tirelessly connects all the dots between your bank statements, your vendor invoices, and your general ledger, freeing you from that manual grind. And just look at how simple the workflow becomes. You just connect the data, and the AI takes care of all the heavy lifting, doing the bulk of the matching. Your role, it gets elevated. You're now just reviewing the exceptions, those few tricky items that actually need a human brain. This is where that perfect partnership between machine efficiency and human expertise really shines.
The real-world impact of this is, well, it's staggering. We're talking about an auto match rate of up to 99%. Let that sink in. This isn't just about saving you a few hours here and there. This is about collapsing your month-end close by days. Plus, with every single transaction timestamped and every weird anomaly flagged, you are basically audit-ready all the time.
And look, this isn't some far-off futuristic concept. These tools are available right now. Platforms like Blackline, Vic.ai, and even the tools built right into Xero are already putting this power in people's hands. The technology is here, and it's accessible today.
All right, let's move on to our second tool, the AI Journal Entry Drafting Assistant. If the Reconciler was all about raw speed, this tool is about making your month end significantly lighter, cleaner, and more accurate.
Now, the key word you really have to focus on here is drafts. This tool is not taking over. It's acting as your assistant, speeding up the most tedious parts of the job. It reads your invoices, your amortization schedules, whatever, and it prepares the journal entry for you. You always stay in control as the final reviewer and approver.
Let's look at the workflow here. The AI is doing all of that initial grunt work. The data extraction, the preparation, it pulls the right accounts, finds the amounts, and even drafts a description for you. Your role completely shifts from being a data entry clerk to a high-level supervisor, which, let's be honest, is where your real value is.
This slide, it really says it all, doesn't it? A task that might have taken you 20 minutes before now takes less than 2. That's a 90% time reduction on just one single entry. Now, multiply that by the dozens or maybe hundreds of entries you handle every month, the amount of time you get back is just immense.
And check out how versatile these assistants are. They can handle everything from your standard accruals and prepaid amortization to even suggesting corrections for posting errors. These are the exact kinds of tasks that always seem to bog down the month-end close.
And once again, this is not science fiction. This technology is already out in the wild. You've got BotKeeper, Sage Intacct, NetSuite. These are just a few of the platforms that are already integrating these AI features, making them available to all kinds of firms and businesses.
So, our third and final tool in this 2025 toolkit is the AI Reporting Builder. This is where all that clean, accurate data you've just prepared gets turned into actionable insights. And it happens, well, pretty much instantly.
This tool right here marks the end of spending hours and hours formatting stuff in Excel. It plugs directly into your systems, pulls the raw data, and does all the hard work of structuring and visualizing it for you. The result? Professional, client-ready reports without that manual headache.
And the workflow is, honestly, it's so simple it's almost funny. You connect your data source, you pick a template, maybe apply a few filters if you want, and that's it. You're done. A report that might have been a whole hour-long ordeal in Excel is now ready to go in less than 60 seconds.
And I want to be clear, we're not just talking about spitting out a basic P&L statement. This is for the real heavy lifting, generating entire monthly financial packets, creating complex portfolio-level roll-ups, and producing visuals that are ready for a board meeting on demand. It's high-level analysis, done in seconds.
And who's leading the charge here? Well, you've got platforms like Fathom, LiveFlow, and Reach Reporting. These companies are building tools specifically designed to make financial reporting and analysis seamless, powerful, and unbelievably fast.
Okay, so we've seen the three tools, but let's zoom out for a second. What does all of this really mean? What's the bigger picture here? We're talking about a fundamental transformation of what it means to be an accountant.
70%? I want you to just let that number sink in for a minute. 70%. When you combine these three tools, they can eliminate up to 70% of manual busywork. Just go on. This isn't just an improvement, it's a full-blown revolution.
This slide just captures the entire shift perfectly. You're moving from the old way to the 2025 way. You're going from manual data entry to strategic analysis, from doing repetitive tasks to detecting anomalies, and from simply reporting on the past to providing real advisory services that shape the future.
And that, right there, is the ultimate takeaway. The AI is providing this incredible foundation of accuracy and consistency. It takes care of the what, which frees up your most valuable asset, your brain, to focus on the so what and the what's next.
So we'll leave you with this question. It's not about if AI is going to change your job. That's already happening. The real question is, when the machine is handling all the numbers, what incredible new value will you, the human expert, bring to the table? That's the story we should all be thinking about for 2025 and beyond.